Right, begin.
Begin!
So, hello!
Hello!
I am EdCase.
And I'm OddyC.
And welcome to our very first UHC cast.
Yes. Trying to decide what we call this. A commentary cast.
Essentially, what the idea is we're in a UHC right now, and we are going to watch what is going on, make a proper commentary on what we see.
All the way through.
Yeah.
And
we're intending to focus on particular people, one person each.
Yep, so who are you focusing on?
I'm on Bloodstinger right now.
Alright, I'm on ShutUpBrick at the moment, so we're just gonna... It doesn't mean that we're going to stick to these people, and just these people. We can still teleport to other people if we see anything interesting happening, but generally we're just going to stick with one or two people, because we're not that accustomed to doing this kind of thing, so we might be rubbish. So we thought to start off simple.
Indeed, this is our very first go. We don't know if we're doing it in the best way. I mean, originally we were thinking of trying to follow a couple of people around each, but we think this is the best way. I guess if you guys let us know what you think afterwards, and we might adapt our style.
Indeed. So ShutUpBrick at the moment is avidly killing pigs. There's also, we've got some pretty awesome commands that we can use. We can see other people's inventories, doing /invc,
yep.
INVC, and you can see that Brick has an array of wooden tools now, and he's just getting sorted.
Yeah, Blood is doing the same thing. He's already got down and got his stone, which I approve of very much. Getting your stone tools right away is very good in the UHC.
Yep, Brick is just getting more wood. He hasn't gone down yet.
A very naked Chaos has come to have a look as well. He's naked with the sheep.
Oh no!
Oh, Chaos.
Naked with the sheep. You should have that on a t-shirt.
Is that like Silence of the Lamb? Naked with the sheep.
It's the sequel. What's that over there? Oh, it's a piece of vine. I need to get rid of Skype. One moment.
So Brick is saying something about houses, so I imagine he can see one of the structures around the map?
Yes, they're just... Are they randomly generated? I'm not sure.
I don't know either, but apparently on this map there are just random structures.
Yep.
Just to make the map a little bit more interesting.
Interestingly, Brick isn't getting any stone, he's instead just... He's got into a boat and he's just wandering off.
Aha, wonder where he's heading off to then.
I'm not sure.
I do very much like the strategy of getting a boat early.
We had a look at the map earlier on, and it seems very ocean-centric. I mean, look at this, you can see just swathes of ocean. Ooh, and there are little parasols around, like sunbathing things.
Really?
Have you seen these? Yeah.
Yeah, actually I have seen them on a little beach with some palm trees.
Yeah, and there's a little flower pot next to them.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
So Bloodstinger has headed out across the water, from a swamp, and now he is wandering around in a apple forest.
Brick is actually, I didn't realise, he's very close to the centre. Very close. He's at -150, -70. So,
alright.
Yes.
I'm not sure. He says.
Yes, indeed. Well, the thing is, he's... Oh, hello, Chaos. Just rearrange my mic. But he seems to be... Well, at the moment he's distracted by the beach things, but he was going very determinedly off in a direction. It makes me wonder if he's teaming up.
Bloodstinger has made a boat and is sailing across back past where he came, heading towards 0-0, it looks like.
Oh, and Brick is getting very distracted. He's just found a submarine made of blue wool in the water, and he's just going off to see it.
Fantastic.
Maybe he thinks there's a chest in there or something? I don't think there are chests involved in any of these
I don't think
structures.
So. This is not a Hunger Games. This is still a UHC.
Yeah. It's a derpy shark. Yes, Chaos is still looking over Brick as well. So, whereabouts is Bloodstinger?
He is at -200, -350 at the moment, and still heading towards the centre. There is a lot of water on this map.
Yeah.
That means that people are going to be in much closer proximity with much less land around, it means that there's less places for people to spawn.
Indeed.
Which means you might have people coming across each other very early. However, it has been announced that the PvP, or the grace period, is lasting until the second day, so PvP on the second day.
Indeed. It makes me wonder if the, well, we know, because there's so much ocean around, it's not actually going to be 1500 by 1500, essentially it's going to be a lot smaller than that.
Okay, I can see you, and Bloodstinger is coming up right behind...
Is he now?
Yep, he's right here now.
Interesting.
Obviously they won't be able to do anything to each other.
I did not see
we
that.
have contact already.
Yep, that's
now,
true.
what would you do? What would you do in this situation? You have seen someone right at the beginning. Do you try and take some kind of offensive role where you follow them around? Okay, Brick seems to have hidden down a hole now. Do you think he's spotted?
Yep.
Right.
Has Bloodstinger spotted Brick, do you think?
I don't know. He's going around. He's just killing pigs at the moment. So.
But that's what I do. I think, in answer to your question, if it's this early on, I mean, it's midday. It's still very early on in the grace period, so I think I'd get sorted with everything that I'm supposed to be doing. I just wouldn't give them a second thought.
Exactly.
I mean, if you just go off in the general opposite direction to them, then I think you're going to be fine.
Yeah, I think the grace period is the time that you've got to scout out the area as much as possible. Get any food, get anything else that you need. I mean, in this UHC, there is no Nether, I don't think there's any enchantments, and I don't think there are any anvils.
No,
so
indeed.
It's all about just getting armoured up and attacking. But in a usual UHC, you would want to be using this time to get as many cows as possible. You want the leather and get sugarcane as well.
Yep, Brick is just underground, still in that same spot. He's just getting a bit of coal. I'm just looking at the health screen, and a lot of people are taking damage. Musset is on 6.5, MikeDaNewb on 8, alkarine on 8,
yep.
and Wignut on 9. All the rest are on 10, including us, so we should feel proud.
We're doing well.
Yep. Brick is back out. He's killing more pigs. It is his destiny to kill pigs, it seems.
Pig Slayer. Oh, we found mooses over here. Meese. Moose.
Yeah.
Bloodstinger has wandered off. He's now in a icy world. Yes, snowy, icy place. And killing pigs. More pigs. He'll have more pork than a pig. That was terrible.
Oh dear. Brick is still... He's just chopping down trees at the moment. He has... I've just looked in his inventory. He has 9... cobblestone, and he's still going around with wooden tools. So I think he ought to try and get sorted with stone tools as quickly as possible now.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, hello. Rusty is here. Rusty is with Brick.
We have a team up.
Yep, they're allying.
We do have alliances up to 3 on this game.
Yep, it does mean alliances though, it doesn't mean allies. Or,
Blood
well,
has...
that sounds stupid, but you know what I mean.
Blood has found a chicken, just the one it seems, but chicken's very useful as you know.
Indeed. I'm just
gonna...
Go on.
You want to kill as many of those in the first day as possible, otherwise you have to come up later when people are armoured, and that is not ideal.
Yes. Coming to think of it, I think maybe the reason Brick is using only wooden tools is because he was hurrying to get to where Rusty is. He was hurrying to meet up. Rusty,
right.
I've just looked at his inventory, and he has stone tools, he has 1 iron ore. He seems a bit more... He has lots of food, so I think he's more set up at the moment.
Yep, just having a quick look at the inventory of Blood, and he's got a couple of feathers, 28 pork chops, lots of wood and stone tools and a bit of coal. So yeah, he's doing well.
Yep.
Early game.
Indeed.
I think I'm going to check quickly and have a look at Musset, see what he's up to.
That's exactly what I was about to do, but I'll let you do that.
Okay, I'm now with Musset.
Brick and Rusty are just looking at these, what do you call them, igloos, in the snow biome. They are like right next to the spawn area. The spawn area seems to be a mass of snowy hills. So I wonder if we're going to have any fort making towards the end.
Oh yes, definitely.
With these hills.
Yep, I would imagine so. I've teleported over to the Musset, and I'm now moving over just to the right a little bit because... Who is this? Firefox is very nearby.
Ooh. Is that an ally, do you think? Or
I don't think so. They were just far enough away from each other, and now they're moving off in different directions. So...
Interesting. What's the time? Actually, I have a watch on me. It's coming towards the end of the day.
Yeah, it's kind of
So it'll
evening
be
time.
night.
It's coming up.
Yep, night time soon. And how long did you say the grace period was?
Until the second day. What's that?
There's a snow golem just creeping up on Rusty, creeping up behind his back. He hasn't seen it yet. That's hilarious. Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
What?
Okay, so I'm looking at the inventory of Musset. He already has... Ah, right. He has 15 iron, or he has 9 TNT, which tells us exactly where he has been, and he has an infinity book.
Wow.
And 1 diamond, so...
I wonder how much... Well, actually, hold on. If anvils are disabled, infinity books aren't much use.
Oh, that's true. Of course, he won't be able to enchant it. There is no anvil at 0, so there is no enchanting at all.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't realise that. Maybe he does. Maybe he just kept it for the sake of keeping it. But, yes, there won't be any enchants this match.
Okay, so Musset is definitely one to look out for. He's got early iron. I'm going to switch back to blood again.
I think I might have just got in the way of Rusty a little bit. He tried to place a block on me. Need to be careful. Yeah, so they're just underground at the moment. They're gathering coal. I think they're just making a little bit of a base, temporary base. They haven't got anything interesting like the hall from a temple, but was it? Is it a temple? A pyramid?
It must have been a pyramid.
Must have been a pyramid.
Someone in the distance. Oh, is that is him again? So Bloodstinger is actually by where we just saw Musset and Firefox, and I can see Firefox in the distance now.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to go off and go to someone else. I'm going to go to Wingnut. So that's /TP OddyC Wingnut. God damn it. Oh wait, is it Wingnut 45?
Just type in Wingnut, it'll work.
Really?
Yeah. You just type in wing, it'll work.
That's amazing.
So, by the way, a Bloodstinger is running right past a ravine. Down the ravine is an abandoned mine.
Ooh.
But I don't think he's going to spot it. He is running straight past. This is... No strip mines, yes. This is how it goes in Minecraft. You can pass by so many things.
Yeah.
I mean, just like doing little tunnels and stuff, not strip mining, but like digging between place and place. You could be right next to diamond and you wouldn't know it.
Now, Wingnut, I've just gone over to him. He's killing chickens, he's being followed by a zombie and a creeper, and there is a temple in the distance. So I'm just going to quickly check that out. And see if...
Sorry.
And see if that's the one that... who was it? Was it Firefox, did you say? Or
yes. No, Musset.
Musset.
I think.
If this was Musset's, it looks like it's been breached. Or maybe not, hold on. Yes, yes, it has been breached. This is the one. Okay, we're all very close together, it seems.
Right, so Blood is now going underground. He's starting to dig a little hole down in a surface cave.
SirBrainFart is here. And he's going straight towards the temple. You're not going to find anything there. Oh dear.
SirBrainFart is a very good PvPer, as we know. I'm not sure if he's actually part of this game. Do you know? Because he joined late.
Hold on, I'm just going to have a look at his inventory. SirBrainFart. Oh, he's got all of the stuff. He's got stone tools. He's got 12 iron. I think he's probably playing.
Okay, he's playing.
All right, I'm going to TP back to Brick.
Good idea.
OddyC Brick.
So also, by the way, Bloodstinger did take some damage. He took half a heart of fall damage.
Ah.
Just moving off the edge of a mountain.
So he did.
It was only a 2-block drop, but he dropped onto that 2-block drop and then kind of skipped over it. And yeah, that's how it happens.
Okay, Brick is just pillaring down and down and down and down, and Rusty is right next to him. They're getting coal. What's he got in his inventory? Brick. He's still got around the same stuff. Nothing interesting yet. No iron. What about Rusty? Rusty's got 5 iron. I don't think any of them have armor yet.
Okay.
So.
I am sticking with Blood. He has found a cave down below. He has just dug down a staircase, and there's definitely light down there. I can hear some zombies as well.
Cool. Still very early in the game, so...
That's true. I'm zipping into the cave. It is in fact an abandoned mine with... Okay, with a a spawner right here. It is a zombie spawner. There is also a skeleton just through the wall.
Oh man.
This is very dangerous.
This sounds really excellent. We need to watch Bloodstinger's perspective.
Yes. Okay.
I'm not sure. Go on.
He has found the chest. He is looking in the chest right now. I'm going to check his inventory to see what he's got.
Oh.
He got 2 buckets and some iron out of that.
Cool.
And some string. 2 string. That is very useful.
That is very useful. Meanwhile, the most interesting thing that's happened to Rusty and Brick so far is that they have dug down to bedrock and found lapis.
Ah, okay. Lapis is good. They'll be happy about that.
Indeed. I'm just going to go back up to the surface. It is now thoroughly night time. Is anyone nearby? I doubt many people will be on the surface at the moment. They'll probably be all underground getting their iron.
It is worth noting that experience balls still gravitate towards you. So, yeah, be careful about that.
Fair enough. Alright. Oh, Musset's down on 6. I'm going to go to Musset quickly. Musset.
Indeed.
Oh. God. Need to be careful of that as well. When you teleport to someone, you might be right in their way. He was placing furnaces. Okay, so what's going on? He's placing a lot of furnaces. /invc Musset. Oh, he's got lots of iron ore. He's got 1 diamond. Oh yeah, he was the one you were saying about.
That's right, yes.
He's still got that infinity book. Someone is joining the game. A little late. Where did he even come from? I'm not sure. Whoa! I'm not used to these, you know, the compass commands allow you to move through. I just tried to move through a single block and it teleported me all the way to the surface. I'm going to go back to Brick.
Yep, okay.
TP,
I'm
Brick.
trying to get an experience ball off me. It's kind of annoying. So he has dealt with that and has broken the spawner, so he's not sticking around to make a grinder. I wouldn't recommend that in a UHC. Not only is it boring footage, but it means that you're stuck in one place for a very long time, which is never good.
Indeed. Yeah, I would never condone making a grinder. It's just seems like a bit of a waste of time, especially if you're not enchanting.
That's true. He has... I imagine he'll have his bow now. If I check his inventory, he should have enough string. Yes, he's got 3 string, so he can make his bow now.
Good. Seems to be well on his way.
Yep. I'm going to go and check someone else now.
Yep. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's Chaos.
Let's have a look at alkarine. Is that who you checked, or?
No.
Okay, I'll check alkarine then.
I checked musset. I haven't checked alkarine yet. I'm going to check something completely random. Let's check awkward turtles.
That's a good idea. I am with alkarine right now. He's got leather chest plates. What's it called? A leather tunic, and he's got iron leggings.
Ooh. Now, this is interesting. We have another alliance here.
As do we here. What have you got?
I've got Awkward Turtles and Maniacmagee. They're both here, and they have a bit of iron. Awkward Turtles has a chest plate and boots, and maybe... is that leather? It looks like leather. Trousers, and Maniacmagee has an iron helmet, and that's it.
Rightio then. Alk has got a couple of arrows, but no bow yet and no string. He's got some a feather and some flints, but he's still working at it, and he is with someone else, so I'm just going to try and find out who.
Yeah, they've got a bit of iron up and running. Maniacmagee has an iron sword. Actually, they both have iron swords. They're down quite deep, actually, quite deep down in this cave system. There is an abandoned mine here. They're at level 21, so very close to diamond level. Interesting.
I can't find my way to the other person. I'm not quite sure who it is, but we know that alkarine is with someone. I think it might have been Timonscholte. I don't know what that name is, but he's at 10, so I think they might be together.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to come back to... Actually, I'll go around a bit more. I'm going to look at DBZ, or Dibzcraft. Oops, that was in his inventory. I'm looking at his inventory right now. He already has a bow and some arrows, 24 arrows. So he's doing very well. He's got an iron sword as well, so I'm just going to zip over to him and see what's going on.
So he does, 24 arrows. Yes, and he has a single snowball. I'm sure that'll be very useful.
He is on the surface with full iron armor.
Really?
And he is
Interesting.
grinding gravel near some mobs.
Hold on, I'm going to have a look at this.
Yeah,
So-
come have a look.
Dibs.
Yep, just dib and it'll teleport you to the right place.
Oh, and who's that? Firefox is right beneath them.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I wonder if... I reckon they are not in a team together.
Oh, is he going to attack him?
I reckon so, and it is coming up to morning time. I think we may have a battle here.
Okay, I'm gonna stick around for
Alright,
this.
you stick around. I'm going to switch to...
Alrighty. Oh, where's he gone?
switch back to blood.
How did he do that? Oh, right, he's right there. Oh dear. Okay, he's still on the surface. Yeah, but he's completely unfazed about all of these mobs that are around everywhere.
Yeah.
There are 2 crafting tables here, and 2 weird pillars of wooden planks. I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll go along with it. Actually, they're all over the place, these little wooden planks.
How strange. Maybe they're part of the structures.
Yeah, maybe.
So, Dibs at the moment... No, not Dibs. Blood is grinding gravel at the moment. Oops, I fell.
Yep, so is Dibs. He's doing that on the surface. There are 2 people down... Oh, wait. Ugh, chaos. Chaos is down with Firefox. I'm going to have a look at Firefox. So, TP... Might be able to see if he's... Oh, hello. Oh, no.
What's going on?
Firefox is tackling a skelly spawner.
Oh my.
Indeed. What's his health?
He's down to 7.5.
So he is. What's he got in his inventory now? Firefox. Not too much. He's got a sharpness 1 iron sword. No, a sharpness 1 enchanted book, rather.
Right, yes, indeed.
I don't know where the iron sword came from, because he doesn't even have an iron sword. He has a stone sword. Just... Okay, we can take things out of his inventory, apparently. So, I wouldn't encourage that.
Don't do that, yes, indeed.
I just placed it back. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Alright, back up at the surface. Oh no, Dibs is being destroyed utterly.
What's going
Actually,
on?
there's a bit of an exaggeration. He just got exploded by a creeper and a spider's after him. But he hasn't taken much damage. He's on 9.
Okay.
Fairly lucky, I think. What's
So,
Brick
Blood
up to?
is getting ironed up. And, yeah, he's just hanging around with some smoking furnaces. I imagine he's going to get full iron. Yes, he does have full iron already. So he will be heading up to the surface soon. He has enough to make a bow. So
Yep.
it's just to get more arrows is his
Indeed.
problem. He only has,
That's
well, he
pretty
has
much
10
it.
arrows.
Okay, so Brick and Rusty, let's have an update on them. They found a bit of gold here. They've got a fairly big cave system. They seem to have been blocking up pretty much everything they could find. Because, actually, I do know... Oh, PvP. I do know that... Is it at least Brick is suffering from FPS lag, particularly if they're in a Skype call. So maybe they're playing it a little bit safe, that sort of thing.
Yes.
But, yeah. They still haven't got any armor up and running.